Hello guys, I am here to test out the new FuelX that I've installed for my bike. This is how right now my bike looks, fully tour ready as I plan to take it to the mountains. Last time I tried it with my V-Storm 650, but I couldn't make it all the way because of some problems we'll talk about. Uh, but this is how the bike looks. But this particular episode is particular to try this FuelX, and I have set it out at level 8. There are 10 levels in the FuelX Pro, which I got it installed yesterday at my good friends at RaceDynamics helped me install it. So I have pretty much everything I need for the bike, including the windshield and the extender and the GPS mount, FuelX, two aux lights, one Mad Dog Scout X, and I also have a Squadron Pro. So with this, I and this LGP based really nicely custom sticker grafted with my name on it and my Ambi logo and KTM branding. So this is how the bike looks right now. So let's see how this goes, and I want to test out how the bike is after installing the FuelX Pro. All right. I have done about 2,500 kilometers on this bike, and it's a gem of an engine. It's extremely tractable, not as tractable as a 400 between the lower gears, like the Triumph 400s, but for a Duke 390 for Gen 3 compared to Gen 1 and 2, this is a lot better. So, and the engine starts with just a click. Bike is a lot more smoother from what I saw last. And after that, I also have noticed that the gear shifts are also precise and smoother. There's no sluggishness. I'm in third gear and I slowed down without clutch. And at 15, I had to hold the clutch back. So earlier, before FuelX Pro, at third gear, 20 would be very sluggish, and anything below that, the engine would stall. After we install this FuelX Pro, it's almost like I've got low RPM assist like I have on my V-Storm 650. So it doesn't stall the engine as much, which is a really good thing. That means you could ride at low speed on third gear, amble around at 18, 20. And at fourth gear, if I bring it down to 29, you can hear there's no sluggishness even at 25. I've done this at 25 and there's no sluggishness. Okay, this is what FuelX Pro does. I am in Bangalore Electronic City Phase 2, and I'm now starting to ride towards Tamil Nadu and see how that goes because I want to test it at Test FuelX Pro, what it does. So I did the dyno race in RaceDynamics. Karthik was very helpful for me to set my bike on the dyno race track, and the power that fourth gear gave me on the top already showed me about 10% improvement in the overall torque and bhp. That kind of tells me that in all gears, when you hit the sixth gear, the engine will be a lot smoother. There should be a lot more power and torque output, which is what I want to test today. Pretty awesome what FuelX can do to your riding experience, and it's worth every bit of what you spend on it. And these things also last very long because the engineering is such that they last all sort of, because the RaceDynamics is experienced in designing automotive electronics for performance parts like for racing and endurance, rally and other things. So by KTM standards, if I have to ask about add about 10 bhp, it should be taking me close to 50 bhp and a lot of smoothness. In the city, I've noticed after installing FuelX Pro, the engine particularly is a lot more calm, a lot less struggling, and KTM loves to ask you to go faster and pull you. With that still being there, the engine is a lot more relaxed. Like I see now, I can show you how the pickup is also in the initial gear, the second, third, and fourth. The initial grunt itself has improved, and it feels great. I mean, it's just a small blip in the number, but a huge difference in the way it operates. And I feel like I'm able to enjoy this a lot more. I don't know why this is not part of the OEM package, which I think KTM should consider this setup. And you can customize this whole thing how you want it, right? So you could set up. Okay, I don't want to enjoy this PHP and I want to bring it back. So if you bring it down to level 4 or 5, it's as good as stock. And if you bring it further down, let's say a 1 or 2 level, it improves your mileage a bit and also your second, third gear fuel. So if you're in the mountains in the Ladakh region, you want more oxygen because the KTM Duke 390 Gen 3 comes with an upgraded catalytic converter and an upgraded emissions supply as per the BS6 norm. There's a lot of sensor electronic play which mess with your fuel output and air intake. So, but at this level 1 setting, you know what environment, what you want to control. And it's like, having a camera with automatic photo that you would like to take. But if you're a professional, you know what exposures you need to set, what ISO, at what lighting. This is exactly that. This is what that Fuel Pro does to your overall biking experience. So I'm loving it. Like this hump, for example, I switched to third gear. Okay, I let it. I'm not putting my clutch down. And then I kind of gone to 19 and even 15. And my left hand is still, not on the clutch. And I passed the hump on a Duke 390 in third gear without operating the clutch and without the sluggishness, without jerkiness. And this is what FuelX Pro is. And this is just one of the 10 other things it will be of help to you. So when you want quick power supply, when you want quick intake, and you can change this levels even on the go. You don't need to stop or change or anything. I'm going to change it to level 10. And now it will blink 10 times. Unfortunately, I can't show that to you now. And now it has blinked. And now you can see it's almost like having a sport mode X on your bike. KTM 390 is already, power is available on tap. Okay. And it has this cuts. It can cut through traffic. It's very lightweight, almost like having a slightly larger bicycle. And with so much power, right? The power to torque ratio, power to weight ratio is fantastic. So with this kind of setting, if you enable level 10, which kind of goes ballistic on your fuel injection, this riding pleasure, the engine refinement is improved, is mind-blowing. FuelX Pro, a small change to how fuel is added, is injected to the engine, improves the overall experience of the engine, refines it further down. In fact, FuelX Pro has also claims that not only it adapts to your way of riding or based on the temperature around you, it also learns from your, how you accelerate, how fast you ride, what's your average riding speed, and your riding overall riding understanding, and then it kind of gives you a one-of-a-kind experience, and it adapts to your fuel injection based on your riding. So every FuelX Pro out there tunes itself to your unique way of riding, to your unique machine's capabilities. And isn't that amazing? And I'm thinking of installing it also on my V-Storm 650 because they also have a FuelX Twin and Triple. Twin is for dual-cylinder motorcycles, and the triples are for, of course, the triples that are out there, the Kawasaki's and Triumphs and a few others. I think if you own a KTM 390 Duke or any bike rather, I would say even if you own a 150cc Bajaj, let's say, this FuelX Pro is a must. It's an investment. You could go with FuelX Lite. It's also good. It just gives you up to level 8, which is what I was operating at today. But FuelX Pro is also good if you're more into touring and track racing. And RaceDynamics, mind you, makes parts for the Indian Defense and performance motor parts. They make for a lot of reasons, even for the Government of India, the Defense, BHL, aeronautics, race cars, automobiles, and they know what they do. They know their stuff really well. I personally know their engineers, and I personally know the founder. and they're one of the best. So a friend of mine has a Toyota Supra, and whatever the experts are not able to fix or find or resolve, and RaceDynamics can. They're that good. On the Dynatrack, this crossed 170, 180. So, and I've done 170 on this bike after the break-in. Because I can feel the road. I like a little bit of buzz on my hands. I can feel the unduliness on the road. I feel the wind. And I just crossed and entered Tamil Nadu, crossed Karnataka border, and from Namma Bengaluru, I am planning to do a 200-kilometer ride today. So I wonder what Bulu Biker and our Bosky and Dinu's World think about FuelX Pro. They have certain videos they have done, but these guys are experts in what they do, right? When it comes to biking community, they've grown the community. So I would love to hear their thoughts, but I'll conclude my video here. This was how FuelX Pro. My next video, I'll talk about the changes that I've done for my bike to make it touring ready. Given the India-Pakistan war scenario, I don't know what will happen. I'm not sure if we'll be allowed to ride or if it's safe to ride and so on. But nevertheless, I'll be hoping and staying positive. But I'll cover the video on what accessories and what changes I've done for my Duke 390 and another video. I really thank you and appreciate you for watching and being with me on this ride so far. It'd be great if you could give me a word of encouragement to follow me. As I am new to this, I've started doing this login because I've consumed a lot of YouTube content. I feel obligatory to create some now. And I think I have some value to add, things to discuss that are unique to my channel. More on that later. For now, thank you once again. And you all have a great rest of the day, whatever time you're watching, day, evening, morning. Have a great rest of it. Be productive and stay fit. Keep riding, guys. Thank you.